It's pretty unbelievable that the first year is over already and I've done so well. When you come here, it's like going to any other school. Once you leave a smaller school and come to a bigger school, wherever you rank at your high school, you don't rank in university. Because you might be the top 10 in your high school, but you are not the top 10 when you come to university, because everybody who is in the top 10 is now besides you in class. And I surprised myself by not allowing myself to compete with everyone else and just to compete with myself to be better. So it was really great. I ended up with a 3.8 GPA, so I can't complain about that. So definitely a lot of hard work, but it gets easier. I really surprised myself at how well I adjusted and how well I was able to fit in with everyone else that was here. I have no brothers or sisters, it's just my mom and my dad and me, but I have a lot of cousins and a lot of aunts and uncles, and we're very close. So it was really hard to leave them and leave my friends to come here. I came here by myself with none of my friends from high school, and I realized that I could actually do it. I got through it. It was hard and it was lonely, you know, the first couple of nights I was here, but I learned that I can be independent was probably the biggest thing. I definitely like the field trips that we took in biology. When you have bio labs, if you're a bio major, you take field trips a lot, and we went out to the mud flats and we went out to Oakland Farm Zoo, so there's a lot of different interesting things that you get to learn that way. The biology faculty professors are great. Psychology, if you happen to be able to take a course of Vic Meta, definitely take it. It'll be like the best course that you've taken in your first year. The workload is hard. It's going to be, I can guarantee it for most of you, it's going to be harder than you've ever had before. It was for me. When you're in high school, in a month you might cover one chapter, maybe two. You're covering that amount of work in 1 week, in one course, and you have 5 courses a semester. Definitely, if someone had have told me in the beginning not to get, you know, down and out your first couple of months, because they will be hard. Even if you're, I mean, I was a top-notch student in high school, and I had a hard time my first couple of months for schoolwork. But after the first couple of months, after your first set of midterms go along, I found that I got used to it really easily. I got a job, actually I was lucky enough to get a job at Acadia working at the library in technical services. So like when your professor looks at you and says, find a journal article not online, and you have to come to the library and go up to the 4th floor and root through all the journals to try to find something in psychology or something like that. Well, that's what we do. We put the journals up there, we bind them, we make sure that we order the ones that your professors want. The library, I don't think, I'm starting to realize, would not run if you didn't have tech services, so you really should respect those people. It's pretty unbelievable that the first year is over already and I've done so well, and you know, I've met so many new people that when I first came in here I really wasn't sure if I was going to meet anyone new, and it's great. It's really been unbelievable.